Hello and welcome back to this course. Today in this video we will discuss about the ByteArrayOutputStream class in java.io package. The ByteArrayOutputStream class creates a buffer in the memory and all the data sent to this stream is stored in the buffer. So this class basically creates a buffer in the memory and all the data is sent to the stream is stored in the buffer. We have discussed about the buffer in our very first videos where we discussed about the taking input from the user. So this is the same buffer here. Now the ByteArrayOutputStream extends the OutputStream class. We know that. Now these are the methods that are present in the ByteArrayOutputStream class. First of all, we have the reset method. This method resets the number of valid bytes of ByteArrayOutputStream to 0. So this method basically resets the valid byte of the array to the 0. After that, we have the toByteArray method. This method creates a newly allocated byte array. Its size would be the current size of the output stream and contents of the buffer will be copied to it. Returns the current content of the output stream as an byte array. You can see the return type of this method is byte, which is in form of array. So this method basically returns an array. So this method basically creates the array of the size which it will get from the output stream, and also the content present inside the buffer is also copied to this array. After that, you have the toString method, converts the buffer content into a string, returns the string translated from the buffer content. So this method basically helps us to return the content in form of string. Next, we have the write method. Now this write method helps us to write the specified array to the output stream. Next, we have the overloaded version of the write method. Writes length number of bytes starting from the offset or to the stream. So there are three parameters. The first one is the array, second one is the off, and the third one is the length. So this method basically writes the len length, number of bytes, which start from the off variable, and it writes that array into the file. Next, we have the write to method. Writes the entire content to the stream to the specified stream argument. So you can see the parameter, we have the output stream reference. So with the help of this method, we can write the content of this stream to the specified stream with the help of this method. So these are the methods that are present in the ByteArrayOutputStream. So let's get our code and what it means about the ByteArrayOutputStream. So here, first of all, I am going to create the object of the ByteArrayOutputStream class. So I type here ByteArrayOutputStream, and I type here BA equals to new ByteArrayOutputStream. Okay. I import this class from IO package, and in the constructor of this class you can write the buffer size. By default the size of the buffer is 32 byte. Okay, so now I am going to write here while, and I type here BA dot size is not equal to 10. Then simply what to do? Simply write BA dot write hello and plus dot get bytes. Okay. So I also throws here. Okay, so I also throw here IO exception. So I type here throws IO exception. Okay, and I also import the IO exception in my program. Okay, so now I type here byte b equals to ba dot to byte array method. Okay, and after this I simply type here system dot out dot println, and in here I type print the content. Okay, and I type here for int I equals to 0, I less than b dot length, and I plus plus, and in the body of this loop I simply type here system dot out dot println, and here I type b of I, and I also type cast it with the character. We know that the ASCII code will be print, so I type here character. Okay, and after that I also concatenate some space here, like this. Okay, so now if I run my program, you will see hello is printed. I just remove this ln from here. Okay, and now if I run my program, you will see hello and hello. So first of all, what we are doing in this program, we have just created the object of the ByteArrayOutputStream class with the name BA, and in the constructor we can pass the buffer size, but by default the size of the buffer is 32. After that I have started the while loop, and in the while loop I type here that while the size of this BA is not equal to 10, simply write hello.getBytes. Now we know that there are 5 characters in the hello, and totally we have 10 characters. Okay, so when I type here hello, if I remove this get bytes from here like this, you will see an error because there's no write method that can write a complete string in the file, that can write a complete string. So that's why I type here dot get bytes. It only pick up the first byte from the string. So first time it fetch the h, then e, then l, then l, then o, then again h, e, l, l, and o, and 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So that's why we get hello 2 times. After that I have used the 2-byte array method that we have discussed in the slides, and I store all the characters in the b type, in the b which is of type byte, and I simply print the content by using the for loop. So in this way we can write data using the byte array output stream. In our next video we will read this same data with the help of the byte array input stream class. So anyhow, if you feel any problem while understanding the methods of any class of the IO package, you can definitely ask me a question. I am always here to help you. So that's it for this video. I will see you in next video.